survive in this world, you can't be normal. Having a normal mentality in an abnormal world is insanity. I want you to understand a few things, because there is the spirit of religion that makes you think that.
All right, welcome back to Kingdom TV. Please, if you know you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well and subscribe. Hit on the notification bell so that whenever we post our content, you will get it directly on your phone. So we are about to dive into a crucial matter by Apostle Johnson Suleman. He said that Christianity should be taken to another level, and calmness is not spirituality in any way. And a lot of people have been making this particular mistake, that thinking that their calmness, when you are calm, you are spiritual, is a lie. There are some things that you need to know as a Christian, and these two things is knowing when to take action and knowing when to be calm. And this can only be achieved by the help of the Holy Spirit. As a child of God, know when you should act and know when you should be calm, so that the enemy will not take you for granted and you will not review your foolishness, all in the name of spirituality. Let's dive into this video. Like I said earlier, please do well and subscribe to this channel. God bless you.
Calmness is spirituality. There is a group of people that invaded the internet recently. They call them the obedient. That is the way to live. Bully the bully. I have my reservation. There are certain dimensions I have my reservation. I'm not in support of you attacking people's candidates. If somebody says I'm voting for this person, that person's right. Don't attack people. But when the people come for your own, bully them. This world cannot stand their type. Those who are uncomfortable with that group are those who are ex-bullies. They saw current bullies bullying former bullies. They could not have sold their candidate without bullying the bully. If you are too gentle, this world is too busy to hear you. Anybody
in this particular place, Apostle said, bully the bully. If they come for your own, make sure you attack them. You know, this does not really sound like what Jesus Christ teaches in the Bible, but the truth is that this is the way of life. This is the way of life. You know, you have to know when to act, like I said earlier, and you have to know when you are meant to be reserved. So, but the truth is that this can only be helped. This can only be achieved by the help of the Holy Spirit. Bully the bully, attack the attacker. Defense system is another system that Christians should notice in this era. And when I'm talking about the defense system, it's not only about things of the world. It's not about physical fight. It's all about protecting your image, both in social media. Every child of God should learn this. Thank you. Let's continue this
video. Somebody
video.
says something bad about you. You now look for somebody to say good. I hate it with passion. I don't like it. My idea of damage control is damage the damager. That person who says something bad, make the person feel pain. This stupidity of people will abuse you online. You keep quiet because you are a Christian. God is not on social media. What is God's Twitter handle? Psalm 115 verse 16. The heavens of the heavens is the Lord, the earth as if given to the sons of men. Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 20. You are my battle axe. If anybody gives you bass, give him bass, bush. We live in a generation that believes story without hearing both sides. People do that I hate. They call it damage control. Somebody says something bad about you. You now look for somebody to say good. I hate it with passion. I don't like it. My idea of damage control is damage the damager. That person who says something bad, make the person feel pain. This stupidity of people will abuse you online. You keep quiet because you are a Christian. God is not on social media. What is God's Twitter handle? Psalm 115 verse 16. The heavens of the heavens is the Lord, the earth as if given to the sons of men. Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 20. You are my battle axe. If anybody gives you bass, give him bass, bush. We live in a generation that believes story without hearing both sides. Somebody comes out and says something, you've not even analyzed, you've not even heard from the other person, you conclude. They say, why not you forgive as a Christian? Forgiveness is not memory loss. God believes in consequences. That is why he made hellfire. There is hellfire because God believed that if you do evil, you pay evil. You do anyhow, you see anyhow. So the only people that should be spared are those who apologize and come to their senses. Forgive them. But you cannot forgive anybody who has not realized that they are wrong. You don't know forgiveness. For there to be forgiveness, there must be admittance of guilt. When anyone attacks you, let your rebooter be brutal. Have you seen Mortal Kombat? Fatality. Don't let anyone slide you to depression. Compress them with a reply. How do God forgive us? We admit that we are wrong. God now forgive. You can't forgive somebody who has not realized that they are wrong and confess. When you have not, then let them deal with you. Carry that mentality, that mindset. That is what it takes to survive.
Please hit on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel so that whenever we post any related content, you'll be able to get it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. God bless you.